Hi, thanks for watching and welcome to part number 2. After part 1 I took the time to put in all the, as you can see highlighted there, that's the total solar eclipse, and then I've put in also the total lunar eclipses all the way up to 2022. That is just to save some video time. I thought I'd carry on now. Now we have a lot of these signs from the heavens already in. I've missed one sign that's going to be in the heaven out, but that will come into play later on, as it was more of a confirmation. But I want to start from this sign, the woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and the crown has 12 stars on her head, which is obviously September the 23rd, 2017 for definite. But what I want to do is go to Revelations and read this passage. Now let's go to the word. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. So that's the sign we know. And she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth and pain to be delivered. That is the second coming of Jesus Christ, which is symbolized by Jupiter, which obviously, remember, has been there for 9 months and is about to pass out of the Virgin and be reborn. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his heads, and his tail drew the third part of the stars of the heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born. Now this is Satan trying to stop the second coming of Jesus Christ. And she brought forth a man-child, who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught up to God and to his throne. So Satan did not win. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she hath a place prepared of God, and they shall feed her 1,260 days. And there was war in heaven. Michael, the great prince, and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was there a place found any more in heaven for Satan. That great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceives the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. And they overcome him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of this testimony, and they love not their lives unto the death. Therefore rejoice ye, heavens, and ye who dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. He knows that his time is short. And when the dragon saw that he had been cast to the earth, and he'd lost his heavenly glory, being an angel, whatever, he persecuted the woman. This is on earth now. He persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. So there's a woman on earth who brought forth the man-child, and the woman was given the 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly away into the wilderness, escape into a place where she is going to be nourished for times and half a time. Time is 1 year, times is 2 years, so that's 3, and half a time is half of year, that's 3.5. And 1,260 days that was mentioned further up is actually 3.5 years also. So this is this is where the woman fled away, and she has a place prepared for 3.5 years from the face of the serpent on earth. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. That's interesting. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon had cast out of his mouth. Wow, some interesting stuff going on there. Now, all we know on our timeline is we have the sign of the woman, but there appeared in heaven a great sign like a dragon. Now, this video has actually taken me a long time. This is about 1 month overdue, but I'm glad it's overdue, because it's only just come to light things that I need to put into this video that I didn't know. A couple of things actually that I didn't know and should be in this video, and I just want to show you one of them now. This is Dabu7 on YouTube, and he found this cover up by NASA. NASA had been covering up this object in space. Now he says it looks like a red dragon, which it does. And just look where this red dragon is situated, right there by Virgo. And if you remember, Jupiter is in the constellation and is ready to go out. And so when it says here, and the dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered to devour her child as soon as it was born, it is. And actually W7 says that this thing is travelling closer and closer. So this thing's getting closer and closer to Virgo, because in 2017 he's going to try and devour the child. So we can go ahead now and we can put this red dragon, it will actually go to the same place, really. As the sign in the heavens, because it happens at the same time. And then it says that the man-child was okay and got caught up to God, and then it says that and then Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and he lost, and then he got thrown down to the earth. So if Satan then gets thrown down to a human earth, well, you know, how's that going to work? Because, you know, it says then he goes to war on the woman. Well, how can a spirit go to war on a woman? Well, the spirit of Satan gets cast down into the human body of Satan on earth. Now, is there any chance that we might be able to find out who that human body is? So we have a video. Did Jesus give us any clues to who Satan might be? I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Hebrew word barak, meaning lightning. Hebrew word barak, lightning, gleam, lightning. Hebrew used to join words is O. Bama, meaning to be high, height, the elevations, height, the highs. I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. So Obama's name, Barack Obama, is Hebrew, and it actually means like lightning from the highs, the heavens. So he is the human vessel for the spirit of the dragon Satan to ride in. And obviously Satan will be temporarily influencing or possessing Obama to bring around the New World Order, but also he likes to fiddle with words. Just watch this.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Thank you, say. Thank you, say. Thank you, say. Thank you, say.
So we can be pretty sure that Barack Obama will be the human vessel that Satan's spirit will ride in at the end of the age, and that will happen slightly after September 23rd, 2017. Remember, he's got to try and devour the child, and then Michael have got to go to war with him, and then his spirit's got to get thrown out into the earth. So it won't happen like straight away, but it'll be around that time. No one can really put a date on it, but that's just to show you that. So one might say that Obama is actually Satan, and then he goes to war with the woman who gave birth to the man-child. Now, who is the woman? Well, a woman is like a religion or a place, like the whore of Babylon is a woman. It's obviously a whore of Babylon, a dirty woman. But the whore of Babylon is actually Vatican City, Roman Catholic. So I believe that the woman that Satan goes to war with is the Jewish state of Israel. So the Jews, basically. So we could put an image of the Jews in here, an image just to represent the Jews, the Jewish people. And when he goes down, I'm going to put him down here slightly, around this point. So around December maybe time, you're going to see Barack Obama start persecuting the Jews. So I'm going to put there Jews, Jewish people flee into the wilderness. And it's believed that they actually go to Petra, which is in Jordan. But in order for them to get to Petra, they would have to cross over, what would be the Jordan River. So when I think when it says that the dragon poured water out of his mouth, I think the orders were given to somehow release all this body of water down the valley to try and cut them off from crossing. And when it says the earth come to the rescue, I think you have a fault line up here which could open up and swallow the water at any time. Thanks for watching.